guys, what's going on? It's Catman227 here. In this video, I want to talk about where I've been, what's been going on in my life, and just give you guys a little bit of an update because I have been away for over a month, and I recently uploaded 2 Dead by Daylight videos as a comeback, but now I think I owe you guys an explanation as to where the hell I've been. Content is going to be extremely slow because of what I'm about to tell you, and it'll all make sense. So, some of you know this, some of my hardcore fans know this, and if you're just tuning in, or maybe you're just not a hardcore viewer of mine, this is for you. So, I am engaged to a woman that lives in my neighborhood. We've been living together for, I want to say, about 3 months now. Uh, we are, like I said, we are engaged. Sorry, ladies, but I'm taken. I know, so disappointing, isn't it? But anyway, and we actually have a child on the way. So, um, she's currently, I believe, a month and a half along already. So, and just it's been crazy. I'm in the process of switching jobs right now. That's stressful as hell. Um, she wants to go to school and become a pharmacy tech. It's all kind of stuff. Um, I don't really get a whole lot of time to play games anymore and record content for you guys because obviously, you know, uh, my family comes first, and I have a pregnant woman that I have to take care of. So she's actually been craving chocolate and raisin canes, and it's actually not that weird that she's craving that either. Some women, they crave some weird shit, like some really weird shit. Like if you go on Google, you can actually Google pregnancy cravings. So that takes up a good majority of my time. Is taking care of her, making sure she's okay. We also are doing some work on the house. We're trying to, because we live in a very small house, but we have a lot of land, which is very valuable. Land is very valuable in the U.S. So we are trying to fix up the house, make the property value go up by adding things to it that we're gonna use while we're living here. Like we're gonna get a swimming pool. We're gonna get we're gonna get a greenhouse. That's all gonna make the property value go up, and then we can afford a much bigger yard because we don't really want neighbors. Not that the neighbors we currently have aren't cool. No, they're awesome. It's just we we don't want to have a bunch of neighbors that are like right next door to us. We want some distance to have some privacy. So we want a big yard. We want to have a bunch of animals. We want to get you know we want a lot of stuff, and we're working towards it. I'm considering. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it or not. I haven't decided, but I'm thinking about doing what she suggested, and that's going to back to school and get a Class A CDL, so that way I can drive 18 wheelers, because that's some good money right there. And as you guys know, I'm currently employed at a Piggly Wiggly, so that doesn't really, I make slightly above minimum wage, and I've been working there for a good long while now. It was doing okay for a while. Like I was living off of it pretty good. The cost of living down here, where I live, is down south. It's not very expensive. It costs more to live up north. So uh, I've been able to live off of the money that I've been making from Piggly Wiggly, and I'm currently trying to get a job at a Walmart distribution center. Um, and hopefully that works out. I really want the job, and I did call them. They gave me a tour and everything, which is funny because they didn't even interview me. They just kind of was like, okay, So here's what you're gonna be doing. And I'm like, aren't you guys supposed to like sit me down in the office and like talk to me or something? And they were just like, nope, nope, this is what you're doing. Okay, you take this and you put it. I'm like, oh, uh, all right, cool. I don't really know. I'm hopefully gonna try to make that into a career and like pursue that. Uh, I've been doing YouTube for what 9.5 years, 10 years, something along those lines. My YouTube channel's not taken off. It probably never will, and I just don't have the time to dedicate myself to it anymore. So it's not gonna happen, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not done making content. Obviously, I will make content and make videos on my own time because I'm not gonna stick to a schedule because I have almost 1,000 videos. Like I have 911 videos by now, and unfortunately, it's not going anywhere. My YouTube career is not going anywhere. I never really thought that it would. I was hopeful I might like take off one day, but it never happened, and I'm okay with that. It's not really that big a deal. Um, I'm okay with not having a YouTube career because that does come with its own problems. Um, but since that's not happening, I want to pursue a career with Walmart and see if I can climb through the ranks and become like a manager or something and make pretty good money doing that. So, and the job's not hard. It's a freight handler. You know, it's the guy that takes the stuff off of a pallet, puts it on the conveyor belt, and then it goes off into packaging. So it's not hard. That's what I'm going to be starting off doing. Um, so I'm actually pretty excited to get the job. They have like this cool headset that you can talk into, and it like talks to you, and it keeps track of stuff. So like if you're counting, because you have to count. So obviously you have like a set number, so you have to read the number of the stall that the pallet's in, and then it'll tell you how many units you need to load up. And then once you've reached that amount, like it'll count for you. So if you just go like two, 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 it'll like count every time you say two, and it keeps track of it for you. And then if you make a mistake or whatever, it'll correct you. So if like you say two, but there's only one left, it'll tell you there's only one left. So it's pretty cool. Like, there's no possible way. It's foolproof. There's no way you can fuck up this job. There's no way, uh, unless you do it like on purpose. But I want the job, like really bad. I want this job. It pays well and it looks kind of fun to do. So, and it's simple work. Now you do have to hit a quota, but I mean I'm not worried about that. I can hit that quota no problem. Um, it's not like back-breaking work. I mean, you do work in a warehouse. There's no AC, and it does get pretty freaking hot during the summer. But during the winter, it shouldn't be that bad. Um, only when it's like 90 something fucking degrees outside. But still, a few people were asking me like where I've been and like why I just stopped uploading. I would upload multiple videos a day every day for like a month straight, and then all of a sudden a month goes by and I haven't uploaded anything. And well, now you know why. But content from this point on in the foreseeable future, it, content will definitely be uh, slow. It'll be very slow. Maybe not like I'll probably only upload a couple times a month. It's not going to be much because I just don't have time to sit there like I used to for a few hours at a time and grind and grind and grind on something. If I play something, I only have like a couple of hours just to enjoy it, uh, without having to worry about getting content. So like things like Tekken takes a lot of time to like learn and get good at, and while I don't intend on giving up on Tekken, or Street Fighter or any of those games, like Mortal Kombat, I want to do a few of those videos as well. Like I want to make videos on those games as well. Uh, but I chose Minecraft to do this video instead of Dead by Daylight because I'm actually normally I record footage when I make videos like this, and then I just talk over it, like I edit my voice in after. Um, but here I'm just walking around improvising everything I'm saying. Like I'm not working off a script like I normally do. Because I want to I just wanted to have a chat with you guys, because we haven't had just a good old fashioned chat in a while about just random stuff, and I just wanted to inform everybody where I've been because it is kind of weird to be uploading multiple times a day every day for a month and then all of a sudden just gone. I dropped off the face of the earth. And when the baby gets born, I will do a gender reveal on the channel when it's time for that, once we know what it is. And then I will share the gender with you guys. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Is there anything else? I'm gonna do the gender reveal. Um, so my fiance does not like to appear on camera, so you're probably not gonna see her. You may hear her in the background sometimes, but she's not really a YouTuber. She's not even really a gamer. She does play Minecraft, and me and her do play together sometimes. But for the most part, she's not interested in gaming, and I mean that's fine. Uh, to be honest, I didn't really want to date a gamer girl anyway, and that's for my own personal reasons. I would wish not to share. But you know, I love her very much. She means the world to me, and I'm putting her first over my YouTube career, which like I already said, I feel like is not really gonna take off anyway. So I'm not too worried about, you know, not not taking off because I kind of already gave up on it. Because I mean, I feel like if I was gonna blow up on YouTube, I would have done it by now, and I just haven't. So, and the only reason why I've even had time to make this video is because she's not really home right now, and I don't really have any chores to do. So, like, I don't have to do laundry, I don't have to wash dishes, I don't have to mop the floor, take care of the animals. Which we do have a lot of animals. We have 2 dogs, 3 dogs now, and 2 cats, and they're a handful. Biscuit, our biggest dog, he's I think Beagle and Jack Russell Terrier mix, and he's literally Satan. So, um, yeah, he's a little asshole, but uh, I just I wanted to just have like a relaxing talk with you guys, just let you guys know what's going on because while while my YouTube career did not turn out the way I wanted it to, it has meant the world to me that I do have a small dedicated fan base and you know what I think I like having a small amount of fans, like a small group of fans that like me and like my content and continue to watch more than I like having a lot of viewers because I get to be a lot more personal with my fans and people who watch me. And I've even become friends with a few of them, like T7 Task. If you guys remember Task, he's been in a few of my videos. He he was a viewer. He watched my channel, and then me and him became friends, and we started doing videos together. And then he made his own YouTube channel that's doing pretty well. So I mean, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. It is awesome to have this happen and be able to have a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun on this channel, but fun things don't last forever. You got to grow up sometime, and that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to get my life in order, make sure my girl's taken care of, making sure my child is healthy and is growing good, um, and everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. Well, it's not really fine. Like, don't get me wrong. There are some difficult things um, that are happening right now. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but for the most part, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm doing all right. Some things could be better, but I would go so far as to say that I'm okay. There's nothing that I'm super worried about. Um, I have my whole life ahead of me. I'm currently 26 years old. I was, what was I? When I created my YouTube channel, I was like 14. So I've been doing this channel for a long time. Uh, and I don't intend to stop. Like I said multiple times, I don't intend to stop. Uh, it's just gonna slow down a lot. It's gonna slow down a lot. And my channel's probably gonna have some weird content uploads. Like I upload what I want to upload. I upload, you know, I've always had this theme on my channel where it's like I I have a theme most of the time. Like I upload Overwatch videos, Tekken videos, whatever else I was interested in at the time. And then for whatever reason, I've had to, one reason or another, either I got burnt out on the game and I stopped uploading it, or I made a series and never finished it. Something like that. I do those things because that's just how content flows. You get tired of having a dedicated game that you go to record. So I for whatever reason, like Overwatch kind of went to shit for a while. I quit recording that because I didn't like the direction that it was going. So I've switched to Marvel Rivals and I started uploading that. And then I did a few Minecraft videos. Didn't really know what to do or how to do a Minecraft video in a way that was interesting. So I quit doing that. I did Call of Duty. I did all the things that regular YouTubers do until I found something I could stick with for a while and then would do another shift. I went to Smite. I uploaded things that I was interested in at the time. And then when I was no longer a hardcore fan about those games, I didn't just straight up quit playing those games. I still continued to play them, but I just stopped uploading it until I found something else that I was obsessed over that I could upload. So I have a lot of variety on my channel, and that's what that's what I was kind of aiming for. Was I wanted variety. I wanted people to come to my channel not just for one type of content. There's people that take Apex Legends or Overwatch, and that's all their channel is. They never ever ever upload any other game. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I wanted to have a little bit of versatility in my videos, and just I wanted to have it to where, um, sorry, I just ate Raisin Canes, so I have like mucus. Anyway, uh, so yeah, I upload a bunch of different things. And my girlfriend even says that she wants to create her own YouTube channel. I don't really know what she wants to do. I think she wants to make Minecraft videos, um, which I encourage her to do, and I hope she does it because I think she'd be an amazing YouTuber. But even if she doesn't, maybe she'll blow up. I don't know, and then I'll blow up as a result of that. I don't know yet. Who knows what the future will hold? But right now, the games that I'm primarily playing is Marvel Rivals and Dead by Daylight. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. uh, which is why I've been uploading it. So you might see a bunch of Dead by Daylight videos, because right now that's kind of what I'm interested in playing. I want to level up my survivors, my killers, get my perks up, things like that. So that being said, I will go back to fighting games, and I will do that Tekken Let's Play series where I go through like the campaign, and I'm gonna start with Tekken 6 and then work my way up to 8. With the exclusion of Tekken 8's DLC campaign, the Heihachi one with Lydia and Eddie, because I already did that when it first came out. So now I need to do the main campaign of every single Tekken that's available on the PS5, because those are the ones that you're actually going to have access to. So be looking forward to that. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, though. It's going to happen at some point. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, and I'm not going to make any promises because, like I said, my schedule's kind of all over the place. And I don't really have time for a lot of gaming nowadays. So I take advantage wherever I can. But uh, for now, expect more Dead by Daylight content, because that's what I'm playing the most of right now. And if I get a really good game, then I'm gonna save it. Which, as you've seen, I'm really good at Killer because I play Killer a majority of the time. And Killer's just fun. I love playing Killer. I'm really good at them. And if you're wondering which characters I'm flocking to, it's actually the Plague, Nemesis, Doctor, um, and for uh, and Ghostface. And then for killers that I have yet to get that I'm looking forward to actually unlocking is Chucky, the Lich, and what's another one? It was Chucky, Lich, and the Xenomorph, the alien. So I'm looking forward to getting those killers and seeing what they're capable of. But I need to get my blood points up, and that's why I'm playing so much Dead by Daylight, because I need to get my I need to get those. I need to get my perks up on my killers that I'm already using, which, like I said, I primarily use Nemesis and the Plague. The Plague I'm actually prestiged with, so I'm really good with Plague, as you've no doubt have seen. Um, that's actually a common games. I normally can kill about 2 survivors, maybe 3, and it's somewhat rare that I kill all 4. Um, you have to get the right map with the right perks, and it's all random. Sometimes it works out in your favor, sometimes it just goes in the opposite direction. But still, Dead by Daylight is something that's really piquing my interest right now, especially with the release of the animatronic, also known as Springtrap. So from the Five Nights at Freddy's series, um, which, by the way, before I end this video, Five Nights at Freddy's is another franchise that I've played every single game in the series, and I love that series to death. It's one of my favorite games out there. If you would like to see me play Five Nights at Freddy's, um, go ahead and leave a like on this video and comment down below telling me you want to see me play Five Nights at Freddy's, and then give me one you want me to start with. So, like, I'll start with any Five Nights at Freddy's game that's there. My personal favorite is Sister Location, but um, whatever game gets whatever Five Nights game gets the most suggestions is the one I'm going to start with. And then whatever gets the second most suggestions, it will be the second one I do, and so on, so on, so on. I believe that's everything I wanted to talk about in this video. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.